All right, we have Ash the Kangal here, who is somewhere here, right here, who's now 14 weeks old. So he's a little over 3.5 months. And yeah, lots have happened with Ash. I mean, we're seeing so many aspects of what the Kangal breed is about come out now. And hey, buddy, how's it going, bud? And really what we're working on a lot now is just training and figuring out what techniques work. I mean, there's so many videos on YouTube about dog training. And really, not everything works with Kangals. I mean, that's just plain and simple. We do want him to actually come when we call him as best as we can, the recall. And so at first we're doing a lot of corrections with like light little pokes, but eventually he was just not responding to it and getting pissed off. So now we had to figure out a bunch of different techniques, and what we've kind of come down to now and realized that you got to have your dog look at you before you give any kind of command. And to get that to that point now, your dog has to know their name. So the repetition of getting the eye contact. Ash, yes. Sit. Yes, good boy. So as you can see, I just did a yes, and when he does what I asked him to, I say yes, and that kind of basically what's the term? It marks the actual command. So by saying yes after he performed it, then he has the expectation that he's going to get a reward. I mean, in this case, I didn't have the treat ready for him, but so for example, again, I'd say, Ash, yes. So he listened to what I said. Good boy. And then you give him the reward based on that. So the yes marks the specific thing that you wanted him to do. Let me get this treat for you, buddy. So we've been trying that, and it's actually working really well. And we're still working on recall a bit, but we had to figure out, how do you get his attention? Because when he looks at you and makes eye contact, that's when you can give him the command. So sometimes when he's playing with dogs or, pretty far off, he wouldn't just respond to his name. So I had to figure out something that we've just been trying for the last 2 days, and it's basically breaking him out of whatever he's in. Like, woo woo! Ash, come. Ash, come. Okay, he's not coming. But anyway, so you saw that he broke out of whatever he's focused on, which gives you the chance to do the reward. Good boy. Good boy. So he's, we haven't weighed, but I'm assuming he's at least over 50 pounds at this point. And yeah, he's doing awesome. But I would say for training, we moved away from the poke thing. I mean, I might do it if there's like the escalating dog fight or something like that, but just to break them out of whatever they're doing. But we've really moved away from the poke technique and are trying more positive reinforcements. And we actually had to start to figure out how to do other types of corrections, which was sound. So we had to get him, whenever he's doing something bad, we had to say no. And if we gave him a chance, if he didn't listen to what we're saying, we had a jar full of coins, which the sound of shaking coins dogs seem to hate. And we said the no. I gave him the chance to listen to me, and if he didn't listen, then I shake the coins, and that was essentially marking the behavior. So it's all about marking the behavior, whether it's good or bad. You want to give him like the yes when they listen, and then the treat, and that marks marks the thing in the positive way, and then the no when they're doing something bad, and the correction there. Now we don't have to do the coins as much because he's really figured out what no means, and he's doing really good. So anyways, hopefully this helps you guys, and got more videos of Ash the Kangal coming up. Hey buddy, right bud? Yes, good boy.